I'm a little nervous about Kendra Art. I got to tell you, Kendra Art from the Sugar Best Pantry is here this morning, and balloons are involved and toothpicks, and I'm not exactly sure what's happening.
I just can't understand why you're so nervous that chocolate might be all over you by the end of this segment.
What is happening here? What's going on?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to make some chocolate bowls, but we're going to use balloons to shape them.
Okay.
So the first thing that we had to do is we had to blow up some balloons. Now, all the tutorials I saw online called for water balloons, so I bought water balloons.
Okay.
And they popped as soon as the wet chocolate got on it. So I've had 3 times where I've had wet chocolate all over me. So I do not recommend water balloons unless you can find, I don't know if there's different kinds out there. The kind I had were biodegradable, so I don't know if that had anything to do with that. But maybe that's all that they make now.
So maybe we should step back.
Yeah, no, I think you're going to be okay because all these turned out okay.
Okay.
These are just regular 7-inch latex balloons, and I didn't blow them up as big.
Okay.
I really liked the size of the water balloon, but what you can do is just not blow up your balloon as large. And you might be able to find them smaller than that too. In Viroqua, I was only able to find the 7-inch.
Gotcha.
So the first thing you have to do is, since balloons are not meant to have food on them, I had to wash them off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some shortening, just a little bit of shortening, and rub it all around your balloon. And the reason why you want to do that is so that the chocolate will come off a lot easier.
Okay.
I did try one just to test, just in case, and see if you don't put it on. The balloon does come out of the chocolate okay, it just comes a little bit harder.
All right.
So all you have to do is you just, the area that you want your chocolate to be on, you're going to grease up, and then you have your melted chocolate.
This is the scary part. Okay.
I should just have a clear, clear booth here.
Okay.
And you just dip your balloon right in there.
Well, look at that. And is it just one? Do you just do one coating, or do you come back and do another one?
If you want your bowl to be a little bit heavier, I would come back and do a second coating.
Okay.
Just because there are some pieces. I only did one coating on most of these, and I see that some of them are breaking. But it all depends on what you want to use for. I put a little dab of chocolate on my nonstick mat as well.
Okay.
Just so that you have a little base there.
Gotcha.
Got most of it off. And then you just stick it down.
Okay.
And it hasn't popped yet, so it's not going to.
Yes. Okay. Oh, good. Screw back in there.
And so we're going to let that set. It's going to take, at room temperature, anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. After 15 minutes, it would probably be good enough to pull up and dip again if you want to do another dip. And you don't have to use just milk chocolate. If you want to do white or just a multi-colors, those would be really cool as well.
Okay.
So once it's all set,
right,
you take a toothpick. You don't. Michelle, there's one for you.
Okay.
Take a toothpick, and you can pop your balloons then.
Oh, boy. Okay. Okay.
All right. And then you just peel it off. Just gently peel it off. Now, these have been sitting since last night, so they might come off a little bit harder.
Okay.
Actually, they came off pretty well.
Yeah.
So then you just have a little bowl. Like you can see, this one cracked a little bit, but yours is pretty good.
Mine's really good, yeah.
Now, we're going to put some candy in ours, but you could also use these to put ice cream or pudding or cake and ice cream in it. But if you do that...
Or you can just eat it like that.
Or you can just eat it.
Yeah.
But what you want to do, if you want to put ice cream or something in it, now yours has just a little hole in the bottom where the tip of the balloon was.
Okay.
You want to make sure that your whole base is full so that the ice cream doesn't melt through then.
Okay.
So what we're going to do then, you just have your little bowl.
Yep.
And you can put a little bit of Easter grass in it.
Cute.
Oh, that is cute. And then fill it with some Peeps.
Yeah. Gotta
and
get the Peeps.
Candy. And I think this is just a really cool, maybe a gift if you want to give to your grandkids or your kids yourself, neighbors, a hostess gift for the inviting you over. You know, like I said, you could do this for any time of the year, though, too. You don't have to just do this for Easter.
This is adorable.
And it's just the right size. It's not a whole lot of candy if you want to give to somebody.
Or if you have an Easter brunch or something, this would be like such a cute little...
To have on each
plate.
Yeah. Or if you want to do like for a birthday party or a family gathering, this is an activity you could do, like start out right away and then an hour later come back and finish it so that it keeps the kids occupied throughout the entire time.
Very cute. And Kendra's also got all sorts of cute cupcake ideas over here, which I'm sure you can learn how to make in a class somewhere.
You can. In one of my classes. Mostly the flowers I did in a couple of other classes. Right now I don't have any classes scheduled up until probably August, just because the summertime and everything, everybody's getting a little bit busy. But you still come back to my website because I'll still be posting fresh ideas as well as my current class schedule when it comes up. Or I'll do personal classes.
And we've got the information up like there, the sugarbuzzpantry.com. You can call Kendra at the number there on the screen or email her as well. And yeah, your website's great. You post lots of fun ideas there like these. So if you're looking for those, check it out. We're going to be posting this recipe from today's on our website, WKBT.com. We're going to take a break. I'm going to eat my Easter basket here, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.